He don't say it too. One, I don't too much. The president of Chad don't order the immediate closure of their border.
Donald Trump, I beg you, don't go to Nigeria. We are begging you from Ghana. As we speak now, these people, they are all commenting, they are all saying they will come. When you come to Nigeria, they will come to Ghana. And Donald Trump, our country is very small.
Major breaking news. The president of Chad, alongside with Ghana authorities, has ordered the immediate closure of their borders because of the brouhaha that has been happening in Nigeria between Nigeria, Donald Trump, and of course, President Tinubu. I'm going to let you guys listen to the full gist, the videos of people calling out that with the way the things are going, it's more like a lot of Nigerians will definitely flee to Ghana and Chad to seek for asylum. Let's take a look at the videos that's trending right now on social media and let me know what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe.
He don't say it too. One, I don't too much. He don't say it. I mean, it tells you the president of Chad don't order the immediate closure of their border. All the borders for Chad, they don't close them. The president don't order that all the, in fact, all the security personnel in the Chad sovereignty should make sure that there's no penetration, no infiltration. You are not coming into Chad, you are not going out, in order to protect his own citizen. You see how presidents behave? Because of this whole incident, now you know that sometimes some of these people, when they commit, they run out of this country through Chad, Niger Republic, you know, that kind of a thing. They will meander through that way. Now, in order to be safe, in order not to allow these people to have access to his own kingdom, he has ordered the immediate closure of all the borders, so that these people will not come and infect them with their problem. Are you seeing it? Because they know that for the fact that Trump, the president of America, has given his people the instruction, all the army, the warlords, the instruction to get ready, that there is battle in Nigeria. He knows that they are not joking. That once they say something, it must surely come to pass. You understand? And they know that the easiest way for these bandits to run out of this country is through the Chad. The president of that Chad sovereignty has, with immediate effects, send signals that nobody should come in to their country, nobody is going out. All this is in order to protect his citizens. And some of us Nigerians, we are still here bantering words. Some of us are still here defending the truth. Like we are still here condemning the truth, not defending the truth. Some of us are still condemning, like trying to play politics with something that is very glaring, that everybody is saying. Some of you are still there trying to play politics with it. A lot of you will be like, nothing like that is happening. Nothing like that is happening. It's not as serious as it was meant to be. Even yesterday, they say for Jos Plateau, they buy a lot of Christians. As at yesterday, instead of this country, the military, the security agencies to find a way to stop this whole menace. No, they're not finding a way. All they do is, you know, as it be now, what do they call it? You know, say we always have to do debunking and damage control. That's what Nigerians are good at. Any small thing they go, they do debunk. They will do damage control. Before you know it, they will carry placards. They go, they do, we no go agree, we no go agree. This one is not a matter of we no go agree. It's not a matter of playing politics. It's not a matter of carrying placards. This one is different because these people have evidence. And as I'm talking to you, before this man go say, my army, my warlord, department, you people should get ready for war. Bro, they have been on us. They have been watching us. All the things happening in the country, they have been watching. They have the evidence. They know the area these things are happening. Because these people are not hiding themselves. They are not hiding. You see them, they'll be carrying their bikes with guns, moving around. Even the one that they call them for meeting. Shebina, for this country, they call bandits meeting. This one, now for this country, they call bandit meeting. They came, they gave them audience, allow them to talk. As they talk finish, the military parastatals, the people that are supposed to protect us here, they allow these people, after having a meeting with the leaders of the community, they went back to the bush. That's to say, una know the people where they do all of this. Now, why una they protect them? Because una get interest. You see a president that is working. A working president has ordered that all the borders be closed so that nobody will penetrate. In case if they want to throw that missile, may affect them. Because if America want to fight you, if you protect their enemy, they will come for you. If you begin to protect the person that they are looking for, they will come for you. And that child is the only way, now the easiest escape route for them. Because he got the information that these people are beginning to sneak in through the child. Those people causing this menace here, they want to sneak out of this country through that means. Or got blocked everywhere. How I wish the president of the United States of America, how I wish they will strike immediately before these people disembark. How I wish they will strike immediately before they go wrong, come out. Now that they are still in this country looking for a way to escape, how I wish, I know you guys are monitoring them. Because for the fact that they kidnapped an American citizen, they kidnapped an American citizen in this country. The Americans come with their private jets, with few persons, they came and they picked their own person. Do you know that they did all of this? Nigerians did not even get the signal. They did not even know that something like this was about to happen. Until they came to Nigeria, picked their own person with private jets, picked that person like this, carry and their own citizen. They went back. They left others. They came for their own. So if they can do this thing, that is for you to know that they have they have what it takes to trace those people. They know where they are. In fact, I believe that they are watching them. As they are running helter-skelter, they are watching them. These people are not your mates. For the president of Chad to close borders, it's supposed to tell you something. It means that something is happening. If you guys don't want it, let peace reign. Let this insurgency stop. Condemn it. Stop protecting them. Condemn it.
Latest update from the US president. The US president Donald Trump just announced that they are planning on ground operation and they are thinking of possible airstrike. Say that airstrike could be part of their plan to attack in Nigeria. Or more, Nigerians are in fear. Say which one be airstrike? Oh, say Trump don't come again. Oh, say he won't buy them. Oh, say the US want to turn Nigeria into Libya. The US want to turn Nigeria into Colombia, Lebanon, Syria. Listen. According to the US President Donald Trump, the airstrike they are planning on grand operation. Now those terrorist hideouts, those places where terrorists, bandits, Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, Wulo, Mahmuda, all this terror group, all the hideouts where they stay, they launch, in fact, their camp. I think this is what the US President meant by targeting those terrorist hideouts. And I think at this point, when a foreign president openly talks about launching attack on your soil, is clearest sign that your country has lost control of its own destiny. A failed state isn't declared by the United Nations. It's revealed when others plan your defense, your wars, and your peace, while your leaders stay silent. Nigeria has become too weak to defend its citizens, too divided to stand together, too corrupt to command respect. This isn't strength. This is a national decay. Because I strongly believe that when a foreign countries decided to do what our own government should have done to protect every citizen, it means that Nigeria is a failed state. The government have failed the people. For me, I don't know if US has any agenda or any internal motive towards this move, but I believe that we really need assistance in tackling insecurity and the formation of terror group in Nigeria. Now, many Nigerians are jubilating, saying that Nigeria has now become a failed nation, and Trump is reminding us of that Trump is not far from the truth, that those that are against Trump are the ones making Nigeria. That a country that doesn't obey the rule of law is gone, and is a pity. Now, let's all of us talk ideology. Remember, Trump didn't say he will invade Nigeria. He said that if the federal government did not stop the Christian healing, the Christian genocide in Nigeria, if they fail to protect its citizens, they will left them with no option than to strike and invade. So this shouldn't even be an issue, because the US didn't say, oh, we will do this. They gave them option, which is their sole and basic responsibility of the government to protect every citizen or its people. Trump said, if you fail to do so, they will invade. Why has that become a big offense to the Tinubu government, APC, and their boys? It's as simple as, if naturally this has become a very big issue in Nigeria, it's obvious that the terrorists, Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen, have taken over Nigeria and they have overpowered the government. Because this is a very simple thing. Okay, if this is the condition, we work hard to fix the insecurity in the Nigeria, to stop the killing or the Christian genocide in Nigeria. Simple as ABCD. But now, they want to go to US to do what? Going to the US, negotiating. What we need, what all Nigerians, all of us are asking, stop the killing. We are tired of burying ourselves. Our brothers and sisters, our family, our cousins, our family, we are tired. We are not at war. People at war, in fact, we lose more lives in Nigeria more than people at war. Does it mean that if we are at war with bandits, the federal government should publicly come and declare Nigeria is at war with bandits, Fulani herdsmen, and Boko Haram? So this shouldn't even be a case. The best thing, they just appointed the new army chief, defense chief, or the chief of staff. The newly one was appointed. I believe this new one was appointed because they believe they have the capacity or the ability to fight the insurgents in Nigeria, to fight the insecurity, to end the insecurity in Nigeria. The new service chiefs they just appointed should regulate the troops and get them ready. If they don't have enough equipment or weapon, this is the work of federal government to provide enough weapon to fight this insecurity. Why do we have army? If they can't fight this security in Nigeria, why do we have them? Is army in Nigeria only for civilians and be searching phones and be beating people that wear army uniform on the road, on the street? No, right? Their sole aim and responsibility is to protect the lives and property of every citizen of Nigeria. So the federal government needs to step up and do the needful. And I'm telling you, the US are not mad to just invade Nigeria. So the ball is on their courts, either to fight the insecurity and end the killing in Nigeria, or the US will help them do so. But it will be so embarrassing, and it will be a shame and a disgrace for another country to come and fight the insecurity in our nation. It means that the government has lost rights, power to protect its citizens. And this is called a failed nation.
Saying this issue of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu unable or refusal or scared to visit the United States, it has caused argument between me and some person, both on and offline in recent times. I read, I learned, and when I checked, I realized that really Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as much as he loves traveling, has been avoiding the United States. So I have to believe what I have read, like the man practically has proven it. The man loves traveling. Nobody loves to be on air more than the president of Nigeria. But why is he not visiting the US? And somebody said, what is special about US? What is special about every other place Tinubu is visiting? Somebody also said, why is the president of US not visiting Nigeria to come and do what? To come and take loan, or to come and stash stolen money from America? That's the only two things we go out there to do. So now, in the light of this, we all know what is currently going on between America and Nigeria, right? I read on the news, and like I'm displaying now, it says, breaking, President Tinubu to visit US on Tuesday to meet with Trump's vice, J.D. Vance. I was like, Firstly, it was shocking to me. Tinubu want to eventually visit the US. Oh, wow, okay. But when I saw that to meet Trump's vice, not even to meet Trump, I was like, what's going on? You can see the news here. It's not that forging it. This is what the news says. The source of the news is Sarah Reporter, Punch. You can do your searching yourself. You get the point. But I wasn't going to say anything about this news because I want to be patient and wait till Tinubu visit Trump in the US and return. Then I can do a video to say something. Since I've earlier accused him of afraid or scared to visit the US. You get the point. But while I'm still waiting, boom, another news pop up. It said breaking, Tinubu's US trip aborted. Did you hear that? Read it. It said Tinubu's US trip aborted to attend G20 meeting in South Africa, discuss with Trump. I think this news is trying to say he will not be going to America, but he will be he will be attending the G20 meeting in South Africa and will discuss with Trump. I know that Trump will not be in that meeting. So how is he going to discuss with Trump? I don't know. But what's the message now? Tinubu can't visit the US. That is it. He can't visit the United States. We all know the reason, right? For those that doesn't know, you can go and ask your grandfather. You get the point. Now, I went into details trying to know why is he not going to the US? What are they? Now give reasons. Because I saw another news that said reasons why President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not be visiting the US. Now, I went ahead and I saw this. He said the meeting between President Bola Tinubu and Donald Trump is not going as reported. No plans are in place to go to Washington, D.C. Conversation between the U.S. and Nigeria are ongoing, but face-to-face meeting is not yet on the card, a presidency source said. You not get what anybody will tell me, Tinubu do bad for U.S. Nothing anybody can tell me. Tinubu has a very, very bad criminal record in the U.S. Reno said this. Some people said it's a lie. We all have so many things. But this same U.S., Unatu Dusha, U.S. has refused to reveal or release this man's criminal record in their archive to Nigerians. In as much as many of us know who our president is, but so many people are still of the opinion that not until they see concrete evidence, although we know that even those people have the evidence they are asking about, they will still not change their mind because they are unapologetic loyalists. I don't know based on what, maybe religion, tribe, party affiliation, I don't know. But as it stands now, we all can only but be convinced that Tinubu cannot visit the United States of America, even as a sitting president. That's strange. That's really terrible. And as for those of you that is asking the president of US to visit Nigeria, I will ask you again, to come and do what? To come and ask for a loan or to come and keep stealing money from the United States? Is it this why your politicians, your governors, your president rush there? That's it. It's not as if they go there to learn anything and bring development to Nigeria. They only go there to borrow money or to keep the money they've stolen from here. So if after seeing this video, you still have your dirty mind to type in my comment section that what is special about America, the thunder that will come after you is right already in your backyard, only waiting for you to open your mouth and speak rubbish.
At this point, I don't even blame any country for what they do or what they think about Nigeria at this point, because in as much as this might look like it's an easy thing, this is a very, very serious situation, as the president of Chad has officially closed their borders permanently. Like, they have officially. So what Ghana authorities we are seeing is that they are still negotiating. Like, people are still talking about, a lot of Nigerian Ghanaian bloggers are calling out on their own immigration to close up borders, because they know the repercussions and the implications of this if they invade Nigeria, and lots of Nigerians will most likely start running helter-skelter to other countries to seek amnesty. But this is what I have to say. Understand that there is already panics here and there, right, coming from people. But I don't think with whatever thing that President Trump is planning, I don't think he's going to manifest boldly. I don't think he's going to start striking to everybody. I believe that they have designated areas where these terrorists are. They know their hideout. Just like the first video, Amarane, I think that's her name, shared. I believe that these guys have already pinpointed out certain places where these terrorists are, Islamic terrorists are. So people should calm down. I don't think they would go overboard with, blowing up Nigeria as a whole, buying innocent citizens, like going overboard with their actions. I don't think it's going to happen like that. The only thing I know and what I'm very sure at is that they would most likely invade if only the meetings with Donald Trump versus Tinubu did not hold. We already know that it's been announced on most of the Nigerian blogs that he will be jetting off to America today, being Tuesday, and it's giving a lot of people so many reactions. We don't know the repercussions. We don't know if he has gone. We don't know if he's still yet to be there. But the only thing we are sure of is that he needs to act fast, because what has been written down on Donald Trump's message and press statement is that the president must act fast. So if you fail to act fast, then most likely you would have yourself to blame on the wrong run. It's already getting scary and people already reacting, like blowing up with their reactions. And I cannot wait for you to tell me what you generally think about Chad closing up their borders. And of course, a lot of Ghanaians screaming out to Donald Trump that he shouldn't strike Nigeria, because they feel like anytime he strikes Nigeria, the next country they would be packing into is definitely Ghana. Thank you guys once again for jumping on. Now let me know what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. Welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make your last by subscribing, and I'm going to see you all in my next video. Please stay happy, be kind, and be blessed. Bye guys.